I thought the team played very well tactically. We learned from last week as well. We put those lessons into effect today. I thought we did a good job of shutting down their balls over the top. I thought we shut down Rivero fairly well, and I thought we had Morales in check for most of the game also. So I was really pleased, and obviously we had some timely finishing from Chad Barrett.
And what was the thought process behind going with him, and did he give you everything that you thought he would?
Yeah, I mean, Chad's a forward. He's scored goals in this league before. He's part of our team. I know he's a good player. He scored goals for us last year, and we talked about it. Hey, here's your chance. You got to make use of your opportunity. Just concentrate, focus on the game. Tried to keep him in between their two center backs and look for those little gaps when they popped up, and he finished both his chances really well.
When did you decide to start him with Martins down?
I had made. We knew that Oba might be out, and so I had made that decision already Wednesday of last week. Yeah, of this past week. Yeah.
Defensively, was that Brad's best performance? He certainly seemed like he was pretty comfortable back there.
Well, I thought Brad was good. I thought the whole defense was good. Tyrone Mears has been solid for us on the outside. He's got a tough guy in Mane, and I thought he did a good job with him. Dylan Remick, I thought, did well. I mean, and Ozzy sitting in that gap in front of them, makes us a much more solid team defensively. I mean, I know we gave away more shots than we had. They had more shots, but so many of their shots were from distance that were not, they were not very troublesome. It's good for the stats, but we weren't dangerous.
Vancouver scored the majority of their goals here at home. What would you guys do to frustrate them offensively?
I just think we talked about dropping our line. We talked about, making sure that we established our line of confrontation a little bit further back. We know that, they like to get the ball to Morales and then stretch the team by having Mane and Teixeira and Rivera run behind the defense. We wanted to take that space away from them, and I thought we did that very well.
With this road stretch kind of behind you guys and now 3 in a row at home, how do you think y'all came through probably the toughest spot y'all have on the schedule?
I think we came through well. I mean, you got to play 3 games on the road. It's tough to win 3 in a row on the road. We won 2 out of 3, and we won the ones in conference, and those are the 6-point games. So if you're going to drop one, it's better to drop one out of conference than it is in conference. So I'm pleased. We got a tough stretch next week. I know we got 3 at home, but we still have 3 games in a week. So it's going to be a little bit of work, and it means we've got to rely on our whole team as well. Different people are going to pop up and play.
Darwin Jones making his first appearance. What did you think of the young forward?
Thought he did well. He did what we thought he could do at the very end. His speed could present a problem. He opened up, had a good opportunity there on goal. If he hits that a little more far post, maybe sneaks it past him. So for his first experience, I'm sure he was a bit nervous, coming in there, but we felt it was the right time to bring him in.
Brad had said the last week you guys couldn't really slow the ball down and just kind of get everything under control. Is that a point of emphasis coming in here? Because you guys did really keep the ball a little bit more.
We kept the ball better, and that's where, Pineda and Ozzy did really well for us in the middle of midfield, and Papa as well. So we got Papa showing and getting forward again. And with Pineda a little bit ahead of Ozzy, that gave us better balance in midfield. So it's something for sure we talked about this week and we concentrated on and we were able to implement.
Seattle's now points back with Vancouver. Would you say this was a statement win for the Sounders?
It's early in the season, but, we wanted to, let people know that we're still here, that we haven't disappeared. I know Dallas and Vancouver have been on top of the table pretty much from the beginning of the season. But we want to let people know that, the road still goes through Seattle whenever possible.
In the past, you struggled here in Vancouver. What did it mean to get a clean sheet today?
It meant a lot, because, again, our defense, 3 out of our back 4 are new guys from last year when you look at it. Remick didn't play that much last year. Tyrone's a new guy. We shifted Brad Evans' position, and I think those guys are now really starting to gel and understand each other.
Do you have any update on Martins?
We'll see. We're hoping that he's able to train next week, and then we'll make a decision as we come into the weekend.
Even if he hadn't played, what has Darwin been showing you that's gotten him from S2 to your 18?
Well, for us today, we wanted to have a player on the bench that had some speed in case we needed to come with another forward. We didn't think Barrett would be able to go 90 minutes. We weren't sure if we'd push Nagel up at the end, so we wanted to have an option there, and so that was the reason that he made it up. I think with S2, he's had a couple of good performances. He still needs to work on his consistency, but certainly his speed and his ability to put pressure on the opponent's defense was a factor in us bringing him up.
You talked about having 3 guys new on the back line. How important is it to have a guy like Chad Marshall, solidifying and leading that back line?
Well, Chad certainly helped us. He solidifies our back line. His defending is an important part of our team, but more so than anything, we've asked Chad a little bit to change his game. Chad was never a guy who really wanted to play possession a lot out of the back and things like that, and I thought he did a great job of it today. And he's getting more and more comfortable because he is a good passer of the ball, and sometimes he doesn't want it, but he is a good passer. So, obviously his leadership, his ability to win headers, the one block that he made, I forget who dribbled across, and he came sliding out to block that shot. That was a big play.